Good morning, and welcome to this morning's Hatsubon and Obon service. When we remember our members and friends who have passed away since our 2025 Hatsubon service, I am Gary Kurushiga and will be your chairperson this morning. We'll start with the tolling of the Kansho, followed by Sambujo and Hyobyaku-mon, then chanting of Sanbutsu-ge. Sanbutsu-ge, the reading of Sanbutsu-ge and the three treasures, and both Gathas can be found in your prayer.
Kansho. respectfully call upon the Tathagata Shakyamuni to enter this dojo as we joyfully scatter flowers of welcome. We respectfully call upon the Tathagatas of the 10 directions to enter this dojo as we joyfully scatter flowers of welcome. Today, on this occasion of the 2026 Hatsubon Service, the members of the Venice Honganji Buddhist Temple have hurriedly come before Amida Buddha in memory and tribute for all those that have passed away in the past year. Those Buddhas are Sammy, Shinichi, Kishimoto, Kenneth, Kenichi, Sugino, Takahashi, Masako Takade Ido, Evelyn, Emiko, Morimoto, Fusae Nishina, Yayeko Nishina, Nishimura, Rick Stamble, Richard Nakashima, Tadashi Naruo, Reverend Carol Yokai Himaka, Miyoko Oshima, Mary Minoe Tamura, Etsuko Nancy Taylor, Daniel Akira Nakahiri, Takashi Ben Takeuchi, Chiyeko Kishimoto. Kansho. With deepest reverence and gratitude for the all-embracing wisdom and compassion of Amida, we recite the name Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namondo. Gomen. Ruth, Sachiko, Tokirio.
Our Gatha this morning will be Mihotoke ni Idakarete. Please stand.
Embraced in the Buddha, you have gone to the western shore. Your familiar face has gone and left us bereaved. Embraced in the Buddha, you have come to the land of compassion. Your emancipation you have shown us profoundly with your bodily death. Embraced in the Buddha, you have gone to your home of flowers, smiling in endless joy and happiness. Embraced in the Buddha, you have gone to the jeweled pavilion exalted, and become one with the beauty of the Buddha. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu.
Please be seated. We will now have incense burning by our Hatsubon families. Sammy, Shinichi, Kishimoto.
Yes, please, you know. You can never do too much. That's just the new thing, new me. Sorry, man. You're first on the left. See if it works. This is the first person. Just go ahead, put it in. There you go.
Kenneth, Kenichi, Sugino.
Lisa said she was going to. And sure. If you'd like to as well. Just go and go slow. You can go too fast for now. Just next to it. Just put it next to it.
Takahashi. Masako Takade Ido. Evelyn, Emiko, Morimoto. Fusae Nishina. Yayeko Nishina. Nishimura. Ruth, Sachiko, Tokiru. Richard Stanwell. Richard Wataru Nakashima. Tadashi Naruo. Reverend Carol Nyokai Himata. Miyoko Oshima, Mary Minoe Tamura, Tetsuko Nancy Taylor, Daniel Akita Nakagiri, Takashi Ben Takeuchi. Chiyeko Kishimoto. We will now have incense burning by our organizations. Girl Scout Troop, line 325. Pack 79. Dharma School. please stand as Reverend Corey leads us in the reading of Sanbutsu-ge and the Three Treasures.
Sanbutsu-ge. 人参、受けたし、今すでに聞く。仏法を聞きたし、今すでに聞く。炎に根性に向かって除せずまされるいずれの章に向かってかこるのとせん。大衆もろともに指針に三毛に消えし、立て祀るべし。自ら普通に消えし、立て祀る。まさに願わくは主張とともに、態度を体現して不条に起こさん。自ら法に消し立て祀る。まさに願わくは主張とともに、深く教蔵に入りて知恵のごとくならん。自ら僧に消し立て祀る。まさに願わくは主張とともに、大衆を通りして一切無限ならん。宇宙人事名の方は、約千万号にもあよことをくたし、我ら今検問し、受理することへたり、願わくは如来の真実義を消し立て祀らん。
The three treasures. Hard is it to be born into human life. Now we are living it. Difficult it is to hear the teachings of the Blessed One. Now we hear it. If we do not deliver ourselves in the present life, no hope is that we shall be free from suffering and sorrow in the ocean of birth and death. Let us reverently take refuge in the three treasures of the truth. I put my faith in Buddha. May we all together absorb into ourselves the principle of thy way to enlightenment and awaken in ourselves the supreme will. I put my faith in Dharma. May we all together be certain and gain wisdom as deep as the ocean. I put my faith in Sangha. May we all together become units in true accord, that life of harmony, in a spirit of universal family, free from the bondage of selfishness. Even through ages of myriads of cultures, hard is it to hear such an excellent, profound, and wonderful doctrine. Now we are able to hear and receive it. Let us thoroughly understand the true meaning of Tathagata's teaching. Namo Amida Butsu. 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 Namo Amida.
Please be seated. We'll now have our Dharma message by Reverend Corey.
That's true.
When I deeply contemplate transient nature of human existence,
I realize that from beginning to end, life is impermanent, like an illusion. We have not yet heard of anyone who lived 10,000 years. How fleeting is a lifetime? Who in this world today can maintain a human form, or even 100 years? There is no knowing whether I will die first or others. Whether death will occur today or tomorrow, we depart, one after another, more quickly than the dewdrops on the roots or the tips of the blades of grasses, so it is said. Hence we may have radiant faces in the morning, but by evening we may turn into white ashes. Once the winds of impermanence have blown, our eyes are instantly closed, and our breath stops forever. Then, our radiant face changes its color, and the attractive countenance like peach and plum blossoms is lost. Family and relatives will gather and greet, but all to no avail. Since there is nothing else that can be done, they carry the deceased out to the fields, and then what is left, after the body has been cremated and turned into midnight smoke, is just white ashes. Words fail to describe the sadness of it all. Thus, the ephemeral nature of human existence is such that death comes to young and old alike without discrimination. So we should all quickly take to heart the matter of the greatest importance of the life to come, and trust ourselves deeply to the Buddha and recite the Nembutsu. Humbly and respectfully. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming to this year's 2026 Hatsubon Service. Yes. I hope many of you remember or know this passage that I just read, this letter. And it's very important, at least for the ending of our Jodo Shinshu funerals. Might be the last thing you hear before closing the service for your loved one. Even though it's a hard moment, it's supposed to awaken us to the impermanence of life and the value of living in this moment, and not to squander it, but also to think about what's going to give us the best life in right now. We lit 19 candles today. 19. Sammy, Shinichi, Kishimoto, Kenneth, Kenichi, Sugino, Takahashi, Masako Takade Ido, Evelyn, Emiko, Morimoto, Fusae Nishina, Yayeko Nishina, Nishimura, Mrs. Sachiko, Tokiri, Richard Riggs-Gamble, Richard Nakashima, Tadashi Naruo, Reverend Carol Himaka, Miyoko Oshima, Mary Minoe Tamura, Etsuko Nancy Taylor, Daniel Akira Nakagiri, Takashi Ben Takeuchi, and Chiyeko Kishimoto. When we think of all these people, can't imagine the true depth of the impact of each and every one of us, of them on us, even in this moment. How intertwined many of these names are in our community, whether it be directly or indirectly. This is the way Jodo Shinshu life is. It is our indebtedness to those that are seen and unseen. The realization that their lives, their ripples, continue to go on so deeply. You know, for this service, I hesitated to put, so usually I have the orchids, right? And please, don't hesitate to take them home, because no one ever takes them home anymore. I think we've, but this time I hesitated to buy the other plants down below. Do you all know what the plants on the ground are? Huh?
Aloe vera.
Aloe vera, right? Aloe. I can't say the actual scientific, it's like or something. Miller. I don't know. No, serious. That's the. I mean that's so because they have spikes on them, right? We really shouldn't have them as probably shouldn't have them as offerings to the Buddha because they have spiky like edges to them and things. But why are they important in our everyday lives? You can say it out loud, it's okay.
It's healing.
Right?
Healing.
For what? Burns.
Skin issues.
Huh? Skin issues. Huh?
Everything for you too.
That's right. That's what I was thinking too. They put it in a blender and they drink it. They top it on the seriously. I mean, you buy the drinks right now and things. So they're very important because for medicinal purposes, even like the skin issue, it actually promotes blood circulation to those areas you put it on your skin. That's why it heals so fast. You know? So they're very important plants. Recently, we got one from Mr. Kiyobana in January because ours died behind the temple by the kitchen. So I had mentioned to him at New Year's Eve that ours had died, and 3 weeks later, there was a new one. I don't know what killed it, but that's happened. And I'm so grateful because it's being used even now. I've noticed pieces of it missing. So maybe you hurt your fingers on the charcoal, and when I said don't touch the charcoal, I don't know. But these are, I mean, so a lot of times people think this is a hard service. Because, yeah, we talk about the people that have physically passed away. We talk about how there are new Buddhas in our everyday lives that are still working the best they can. It's like this. It's kind of like, I don't know, have you ever seen these before? It's like this. So it's a skull. It's just like, but I bought it years ago, right before COVID actually. And I go, this is so great because it's a vase too. Now you might have flowers in there or something, right? But even after we pass away, isn't this what we all end up to be? Or this is what we are now? Okay. Beneath the fake, literally fake facade, this is what's holding us together right here. Not so pretty though. Right? Now, if what's the difference between this as our loved one that we're thinking of now and what they were when they were physically with us. I mean, do they still visit you? Do you still have thoughts or memories? Again, we might say, these are the voices of the Buddhas that are coming to us from the Pure Land, making our lives meaningful. Right? So if I had a pot, I don't have a pot of flowers, I guess I could put those in there if they fit. Actually, they might. I should have tried it. But that's nice. But how about, oh, sorry. So like you put this one in here, like this. I just realized, it looks like bedhead. But you get the idea, right? What's going on in our minds doesn't matter what's on the outside. Does this change what the aloe is, even though I put it in here? Someone might think this looks crazy. Why would you even do that or something? Or why would you buy this? I think it's wonderful that it doesn't matter what the outside is. Like we're supposed to say every day, right? It doesn't matter what the outside is. It's the essence of the inside. The essence of what's in our hearts or in our minds. Even if you take this out and the physical, like we say white ashes, there's still a valuable healing factor, even if not in the base. For some, it's been over a year. For some, it's been under a year. But it's still new enough where they're still deeply in your heart. These are valuable times. You know, it's kind of like, I actually have another thing back here too. I bought this before COVID too. So this is actually a skull, right? But then, can you turn it on? It's like one of those, can you see it? It's one of those things that has the light, electrical things going out. We outgrew in the 70s, right? We outgrew this. And I go, isn't this wonderful? This is like what our brains are like, our minds. Because do you ever wonder, who am I really if I don't have a physical body? Who am I really if I don't have the appendages? Who am I really? What's going on up here or up here? And this is how this is what I think of meditation. Have you ever tried to get them all to come together? Older generation, younger generation, you might have never seen this, huh? But the older, have you ever tried to do the one thought where they all come together in one? It's not one line. It's impossible. I think it's impossible. I don't know. So someone please share the trick with me if you can. But to me, this is like meditation. This is how our brain works, our minds work. And then the end, when you turn it off, it's not working anymore. So it's for us to decide the value of what, or why we had the encounter today, why we did Oshoku, or these recent Buddhas. What do their Buddhist names mean? Let's revisit. What do they mean to us? This is like the original Obon story, not ended with the Obon story. So if you come to Obon, you can think about that. Because this is the first part of this is right now. So the Obon story comes from the Ulanbana Sutra. Ulanbana Sutra. Okay? It's about Moggallana. He's one of the disciples of Shakyamuni Buddha. Or in Japanese, Mokure. And he has special powers. He's able to see other places far away. So one day, he's meditating, and he's looking into different worlds with his mind. I guess kind of, I don't know, maybe his mind is like this, you know? But he's looking at the different worlds with his mind, and he comes across one world with his mother in it. And he's shocked. He's disturbed. He says he sees his mother not in a good place. You know, a Buddhist place, it's kind of like a Buddhist realm. I don't know if you say hell, but so just she's in a place where in Buddhist realms or lower realms or hell realms or torture place. If you didn't behave yourself, you would go to these places. No, I won't. If you don't laugh. Some of you might know what I'm thinking of in my everyday life. But in these realms, let's say they have the best food, and you have a small throat and a huge stomach. And so you can bite and chew, but you can't swallow it very well. And so you're always starving. That's kind of a cruel trick, right? To be able to eat the good food, but not to be able to be satisfied. Or to be in the most beautiful place in the world and then not enjoy it. Right? That's even suffering in this life. So he said, he goes, oh my gosh, what happened to my mother? Why is she there? And so he goes to the Buddha and asks for advice. He says, Shakyamuni Buddha, please tell me. I saw my mother who had passed, and she's not in a good place. But she was such a great mother, a great parent. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for her. And the Buddha says, well, yes, she was a great mother. She did everything for you. You could say your whole life is devoted, is because of her. But she sacrificed other things, relationships in the community and in life, so that you could have these great advantages. I think many of us could say that about our own parents. Not like burn bridges or anything, but actually just giving us more than what we probably deserve. So her situation was such. And Mogoana said, what can I do to help her? Is there anything I can do? This is where some branches of Buddhism do memorial services, because that's what Shakyamuni Buddha said. Have a memorial service. The points or merit that you gain doing the memorial service for your mother can help go to her and help her to be in a better place. Now, of course, if they're already Buddhists, we don't have to worry about our loved ones. Right? But in other types of Buddhism, sure. And then the Buddha said, provide a meal afterwards. Provide a meal to the people that she had sacrificed her relationships for your benefit. So he does that. He has a service. Right? We have service right now, and then he had a meal, or provided a meal for the community afterwards, to build the bonds and to give appreciation, gratitude and appreciation for the life that they helped to provide. So he did that too. And then he sat and he meditated some more. And he searched the worlds, the realms, and he saw her in his vision, and she was in a better place. She wasn't suffering anymore. Isn't this what we want for our family members? Even the ones right now, the future generations, to know they're going to be great even if I'm not there. Or if they're somewhere else, they're fine. So overjoyed at this, that he had helped his mother, he danced. And this is what we do. We have service, we provide what we can as a meal, whether it be downstairs or during the festival, or and then we dance in the street. We dance. That's just like Casey.
Yep.
That's right.
So you good that.
That you are. Dance for joy.
Yeah, I like this enjoy.
Dance as one
Thank you.
with them in our hearts. That's right.
Yeah.
This is the true spirit of Obon. And any memorial service that we do. We reconnect, we reflect, reconnect, have gratitude, and show our appreciation. We share stories so that not just that they live on, but they live on within us. Because if we don't remember the stories, we might lose them forever. So I hope after the service, if you need to take a family photo with a card or anything to remember this moment, to show to have gratitude and appreciation for the lives that have been given for us, please go ahead and do that. And then when Obon comes in 2 weeks, and I actually put these cards out on the Yakura with wind chimes, but we make another set. So you can come up and do and reflect. Anything before the dancing up here, and then go and have a dance for joy with your loved one in your heart afterwards. So again, just because they're physically not here doesn't mean that the life-saving properties aren't in each and every one of us. Or even, I guess, if you ate it too, it's still life-saving properties. I have yet to do that though. Let me know. Oh, I guess I'm drinking. So with that, with each one of them in our hearts, please join in Gassho. Such is the benevolence of Amida's great compassion, and we must strive to return it, even to the breaking of our bodies. Such is the benevolence of the masters and true teachers, that we must endeavor to repay it, even to our bones becoming dust. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo. Thank you very much, everyone. If you want to check out my props, I'm not going to say, well, yeah, my props, you can come up after service and feel free to touch.
Thank you, Sensei, for your message. Our temple president, John Ito, will offer words of appreciation.
Good afternoon. On behalf of ATT, I would like to share our sincerest condolences to the Hatsubon family. I would like to thank Reverend Corey for his Dharma Message, Reverend George and Mr. Richard, Julia for saying Yay for being our chairperson, and Idakarete for making the delicious noodles you were having after. So we're going to stick around and eat because that's all. And I guess that's it. Thank you very much for attending.
Are there any announcements?
Good morning, everyone. Junior YWA will be having our annual awareness sale Saturday, September 12th. The item drop-off will be Thursday, September 10th, and Friday, September 11th from 4 to 9 p.m. If you'd like to schedule a drop-off by appointment, please call 310-433-1662. We'll take all items but ask for nothing too bulky. Also, if anyone is interested in helping, Sign Up Genius will be sent out this week sometime. Thank you very much.
Good morning. With the Obon Festival only a couple of weeks away, we are making it available to buy script for the event as a pre-sale. And we are selling it through our Gift Butter portal, as well as we're also selling it at the Obon practices. I think the next one will be tomorrow evening, and I think Wednesday and Friday next week as well, and into the following week. So it's $1 per script ticket. What we do is if you do pre-buy, we will have it at the script booth in an envelope, and you'll be able to get it ahead of time. You'll go in the lines, and you're ready to go spend. So thank you very much.
Good morning. You can also buy the tickets downstairs now. Victoria Macha's downstairs, and she's available to sell the tickets to you. Also downstairs, we have hobby coats for sale, and we have a Dodger opportunity drawing that you can enter. And Victoria can help you with that as well. Also downstairs, we have some items that are in our silent auction that's going on right now. So you can take a look at that downstairs. There's also a donation box for scratching tickets. So if you donate just a couple bucks, what we do is we take that money and we buy lottery tickets to offer as a prize for our silent auction. And finally, in the foyer, there's volunteer sheets. As you know, we need a lot of volunteers to make the bowling happen, our festival happen. So if you can, go downstairs and sign up for any shift. Thank you.
Hello. Next week is Nishimura. It is our I guess this is parent temple. So hopefully those that are available will come out and support that swing and dance over there. That's also Oxnard, right? Oxnard's Saturday. Anyone else? Anyone else? Just Oxnard on Saturday, and LA Hongwanji is Saturday and Sunday. Yes. Hope to see everyone on our 1-2. Right? As I said, please come up, and the candles won't be lit. It'll look like they're lit. Sometimes some people have freaked out, but they're only like they're like LED lights. They just look real. But still, yeah, please come up and do incense offering before dancing or also Hawaii. let's see, on the 26th of July, I will, well, that's West LA one, of course, that weekend, but there's also LABCC camp, so I will be at LABCC that weekend. At least for the Sunday, so thank you for not doing Sunday service, because that way I'm the only minister available to do service on Sunday morning for LABCC. And then everyone, of course, needs a rest after 2 or 3 weekends in the summertime of festivals, right? So the week after that, on the 2nd, is July and August Tsukitsu Ito service. That's make sure someone please slap me and just make sure I know it's 2 months worth. I say it now because who knows. We're a family here, it's okay. Yeah, Tsukitsu Ito service on the 2nd, and then the week after that, on the 9th, is our All War Memorial service. Okay. Yeah. And then just to note, I don't think you're going to have services on the weekdays during the weekdays, but I will be in Denver for Fuken, summer Fuken, and ministers meetings 17th through the 20th. Of course, the GMY conference is that weekend or after that. Yeah. So please note those services that are coming up. And otherwise, I thank you very much.
Hi, just to clarify, for Obon practices, the dance practice, we'll be having 3 more, and they will be on tomorrow, July 6th, from 7 to 8:30, and Wednesday, 7 to 8:30. There's no practice Friday, but the following Monday on the 13th, there'll be practice from 7 to 8:30. And then we'll have obstacles and ice cream, so please come.
We will conclude this morning's service with the Gatha Obon no Ruta, followed by the reading of the benediction. Please stand. We surround all people and all forms of life with infinite love and compassion. Particularly do we send forth loving thoughts to those in suffering and sorrow, to all those in doubt and ignorance, and to those whose feet are standing close to the great change we call death. We send forth oceans of wisdom, mercy, and love. Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu.
Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Please be seated. Thank you for attending this morning's Hatsubon service. Please join us downstairs for Oto. Say, will you know this?
合唱 We are truly grateful for the opportunity to share this wonderful meal. Thanks to all the many people and living beings that surround us who made this occasion possible. With deep gratitude, Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Namo Amida Butsu. Itadakimasu.